Welcome, Theme Park Map Monday, episode 51. This week's a special. It's actually a request, which is the first time we've had a request for stuff. This is for Josh W., who's obviously a big fan of Gulliver's World, Gulliver's Kingdom, the Gullivers group of theme parks, and really likes the Hard Luck Bears stuff. So we're going to show a few of the different parks. Gulliver's actually have 3 parks. We'll just put these out though. This is kind of like an overview one, although the map's going to show you from 2002, where there was a brand new show of the Hard Luck Bears. This one here, this actually covers all 3 parks, and this is the 40 years of family fun, a bit of 1978 to 2018, so only last year. And it's just got a quick thing. Obviously they want to celebrate that, so we've got 40 years of family fun with the parks that are specifically designed for families, young children. They're really good parks. They have such a good assortment of rides. A bit low key, and they keep it quiet. Don't do as much on the marketing and advertising as you like some Merlin with Alton Towers, Legoland, Fort Park, etc. But great fun for children, especially. Obviously, Nerf is a big action. People like to have that. People like to go down there. It lets kids let off steam, safe environment. Splash Zone, new, bigger, better slides. Warrington and Milton Keynes. So, what's also good about them, they don't do the same thing in every park. They like to keep sort of separate identities. So, this is what they're actually advertising for last year, which if anyone's been to, have now actually gone along and enjoyed it. So, coming soon to Matlock Bath and Warrington, Lost World. Giant adventures with moving, breathing, roaming dinosaurs, crazy coasters, wild water rides, themed thrills, and then coming soon to Matlock Bath and Milton Keynes, Gullies Adventures in 4D, and as well alongside the JCP Zone, the Farm Park with Farmyard Fun, High Ropes Adventure. High Ropes Adventure, they're sort of springing up. Everyone was only at Drayton Manor yesterday, and their new Vertigo one looked pretty good. Lucky enough to do a Bear Grylls adventure last year, and that's got a really, really high rope zone. So it's something for obviously aimed at younger kids there, and they build up once they get that, and off they go to the big parks. And coming soon to Milton Keynes Insect Land. Giant living creepy crawlies, so a bit of an educational theme going on as well there, along with the Lost World Dinosaur Rodeo, Gulliver's spooky special events, and Gulliver's Christmas. Lots of things going on all over the Gulliver's entertainment parks. So if we just turn it over, we've got the little pictures and a map of everything going on. Also, like, they've got the Adventures Village in Milton Keynes. They tried to sort of do an eco park a little while ago, and it's sort of, I don't know if the world wasn't ready for it, but it didn't seem to take off so well. So quickly they adapted right next to their Gulliver's Park, and they've got the magical stayovers, dinosaur themed Adventurers Village. Again, looks great for the families. Award-winning experiences designed for families, as they constantly tell you. These ones they don't want like teens messing about. They kind of left that to Fort Park and places, put all the thrill rides in there, going for more for family fun and theming. So you've got the 3 parks, like we say, Milton Keynes, Matlock Bath and Warrington. And these are the sort of individuality that we said about earlier. Splash Zone, Adventures Village, Insect Land, Island, Farm Park, JCB Zone, Lost World, the Sphere. Not sure what that's. Gullies Adventures and Nerf. The only sort of combined thing that they all seem to have is the Nerf Zone, which is great because kids do like a sense of familiarity. So then we go out to Warrington, where we've got Gulliver's World with Splash Zone, Nerf Zone, Lost World, Bazoom Ball, RF Burtonwood Heritage Centre, Roller Zone, and Gulliver's Hotel, Warrington, Cheshire, and the Safari Kingdom. So going up to Matlock Bath, kind of like Matlock Bath. It's one of the odder ones because it's all multi-level. Everything's kind of hidden away. The other 2 are kind of more flat and modern, but they're all good, and they're nice to visit with the family. Just to see the different ones, they're all worth a visit. JCB Zone, Lost World, Explorers Retreat, Gullies Adventures 4Ds, Pirate Training Camp, and Nerf. So we'll just go that. Like I say, that's sort of more promoting their 40 years. So we'll put that out of the way. Get on to Gulliver's World Warrington, the big theme park for all the family. Now this is like their flagship one. This was a big place, obviously Gulliver's World. This is going back to 2002, so a good sort of 17 years ago now. Things have changed obviously since then, but if we go back to that, there we go. So there we go for you, the hard luck bear. And we got the special offers. See, special offers there. We got the voucher titles, one person on Gulliver's World free. Charge when accompanied by one full paying person. I always wonder about these sort of offers. You just think, if they're going to do that, just reduce the gate price for everyone. All sorts of offers there along. Why visit Gulliver's? All the things to do. Specifically aged there from 2 to 13. Older kids do go and they still have a good time. If they enjoy theme parks, they'll enjoy it. There's nice, even a decent wooden roller coaster here. Fantasy and fun, value for money and safety. Obviously, safety is prime concern for all these parks. Nobody can afford to be complacent, so everyone's enjoying it. But it's a nice park. We've got the entrance there, going to the main entrance plaza. We got Gulliver's World Railroad main station, dinosaur ride, Gulliver's band, still flying elephants, shops. Goes through to like a very basic sort of main street, but goes around. Something we're always driven going left to right. I don't know if that's the opposite of the Disney thing, but we always go from left. So we'll carry on with that theme. Got Alice's Wonderland, Veteran Cars, Crazy Mirrors, Mad Hat's Tea Party, Maze of Cards. Up into the Western World, where we've got Billy Bob's Biplanes, Runaway Train Coaster, and the Hard Luck Bear Jamboree. New show for 2002, which is nice to see that they're updating their shows and not just sitting on their laurels and waiting for something else to come along. We got the Hillbilly Shooting Gallery, Gold Panning with additional charge, but always fun. Cowboy Town, Adventure Fort, Rio Grande Train Ride, Barrel Ride, Trading Post, and Diamond Hill Saloon. And then we go on to the Smuggler's Wharf, Antelope Wooden Coaster, Pirate Ship, Smuggler's Wharf Play Area, Smuggler's Games Area. See, loads and loads to do in what people consider a small park. Then we go into Circus World with a big soft top play tent, Ladybird Ride, Horses Carousel, Bouncy Castle, Toy Town Ride, Twirling Festival. It's like these parks really do absorb the people and have plenty to do. Then we go on to Count's Castle. And Count's Castle, we got the Dodgems, Ghost House, Giant Slides, Horses Carousel, Cyclone Monorail, Moon Buggies, the Gulliver's Story. Each of the parks also has a Gulliver's Story, which is kind of nice. And if you're going to be called Gulliver's World, you want some sort of recognition of why it's called that. And then we go on to the Count's Sweet Shop, Fast Food Bar, Count's Ice Cream, and Count's Jippy. Bit of a water world there, Adventure World. Adventure World's got the Adventure World Station, Wild Mine Ride, Calamity Canyon, Tomb Raiders, Jungle Shoot, Treetop Swings, and all the new stuff for 2002. Tarzan's Climb, Jeep Safari, Jungle Jumpings, Forest Ball Crawl, Jungle Drums Music Maker, and then obviously your obligatory toys and stores. The Water World obviously got the Log Flume, the Log Asleep Sand Play, Log Asleep Water Play. Sounds familiar, that Log Asleep. Can't quite remember where I've heard it before, but obviously it's still surviving here. And then we got the Gulliver's Amazing Journeys, which opened for 2002, along with the Puppet Theatre and the Baby Care Centre. Again, these sort of things sound minimal, but yeah, I know that it's come a long way since the beginning of theme parks to get into this sort of facilities for babies, families, disabled people, to just get everyone all inclusive. And then we got the Lost World Complete New Area, which was open for 2002/2003, a bit of a work in progress. So overall, a great park, big park, and it's in a nice sort of area. You can sort of go off to the onwards to Blackpool from here, combine it with a bit of a weekend trip if you're not local, or spend a few days there alone. Then we got to the list, actually, what is new for 2002. We've been through all that, so I won't really tell. But it has got this, which someone here will find very interesting. Visit the Hard Luck Bears in their Western World Theatre and join them at their all-new musical review, or visit a puppet theatre. So nice few sort of shows and things just to keep everybody happy. So, and we've got the forthcoming events that are going on, even back 2002, the Easter egg hunt, the summer holidays party, Gulliver's spooky Halloween week, which goes from 19th to 27th of October. Not sure how long it runs nowadays, but I imagine it goes a bit more. Then the bonfire night spectacular 2nd and 3rd November. And then, no doubt, they go on to Christmas. Enjoy Christmas with a magical show and breathtaking grotto. Again, Gulliver seem to do very well. The Christmas activities and meal and a little trip to Father Christmas. We've done a couple of these when the kids were younger and absolutely loved it. Would recommend it. Even have snow on their main street. Just a nice magical feeling. So yeah, I'd recommend that if you're going that way. So that's Gulliver's World. We go on to Gulliver's Kingdom, which is the Matlock Path. I like this one because it's kind of, you always feel a little bit lost. Even the map's obviously 2D, the park's very much 3D, so it's good to do. I say that real map doesn't really give away much of how up and down this park is, and it's very well. It's quite close to the Heights of Abraham, where you got some chairlifts and all sorts of caving and things like that. It's a nice part of the country again. It's not as built up as like Milton Keynes, so well worth a visit as well. So once again, you got all the list of rides and attractions, very similar sort of leaflet. They're obviously designed by the same people and creating your normal sort of entrance. You've got a couple of entrances here because the car parks are on different levels. So you've got the main entrance down here, where we're going into the chairlift, horses carousel, ball crawl, play areas, all sorts going on there. Down to Bourbon Street, little coaster down there. This then we'll do the same as we normally do. We'll go round to the left into the Palais Royal area. We got the Honey Swing, log roller coaster, cycle monorail. Quite hard work actually, a cycle monorail, but you got to keep on going. There's a ladybird ride, bouncy bird, talking apple, singing orange, aeroplanes, pedal go-karts, remote control cars. Look at that back there, just 20p. Gold panning, additional charge again. Good to do. Kids always like it. A bit of a license print money, but it works for them. Then going through to the Western World and bypass the top entrance. Then we go all for the stuff in the Western World up to Little Switzerland. And Little Switzerland is where we've got the log flumes, mine train rides, the Royal Cave Experience, dancing water shows, family fun show, aqua blaster, another 20p. I bet these are at least £1 now. Animal Farm, Swiss ices, Swiss fast food restaurants. You can go around to Lilliput Land, the big castle. It's Lilliput Land Castle, Crazy Barrel Ride, Gulliver's Travels, the ride, Jumping Star, and the Hard Luck Bear Jamboree. Again, new show for 2002. There's a Rio Grande train ride, Stepping Stones, Millennium Maze, Geppetto's House, the Music House, Giant Chess Tiki Bird Show, Mirror Room, Boat Slide, Amazing Journeys of Gulliver, all sorts again. And let's just pop up here to Fantasy Terrace, where there's a flight of fantasy, dodgems and chairlift. We saw the other entrance to the chairlift, so that's obviously where it goes to. Toy shops and fantasy eating. Eating's obviously become a huge part with all the theme parks, so a bit of themed eating is quite nice. Don't think British parks have been synonymous with good food as yet. It's slowly getting there. Hopefully they build up on that. Whenever you go to the America parts, it's a huge part of the whole theme park experience, so hopefully something we can grow on a bit. So as we're coming out, go back to that one quick last overview of the whole park. Hope that's covered enough of especially the bears. We've got this again, a bit of a list of what's new for 2002, but it's pretty well covered in what we've just gone through, so I won't dwell on that again. Just once again pop over forthcoming events, same as at all the Gulliver's places. We've got the Easter egg hunt, spooky Halloween, bonfire night. We've got the whole of the operating period. Still a lot of spaces where they don't open. I think these spaces are now filled in a bit more, so a lot more operating days currently. And then we've got the Enjoy Christmas. So I'd recommend going to any one of the Matlock, the Gulliver's places, not just Matlock, but any of the Gullivers, for a really good Christmas experience with young children. And that's pretty much it. We'll cover that. Hope this has been enjoyable for you. I hope you tune in next week. I'm not sure which ones we're going to pull out. If there's any special requests, please just leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. That'd be nice. Say if we've got the map of what you like, then we will go through it. We haven't got maps of everything. We have been to a lot of places, so we're quite fortunate. Hope you tune in. Hope you've enjoyed this, and have a very good day. Bye bye.